Hello, this is Paul Pace, and this is my preliminary result 2. And actually, from preliminary result 1, there's very few changes that were actually needed to be made. So the first and most important thing was this bit of code right here. This basically just allows the algorithm to stop much faster, allowing me to get results within 2 to 3 minutes at most, as compared to the 30 minutes to an hour that would always run before. Basically what this does is it looks at the best solution and gets its fitness. If it's better than this value, which is the maximum preference. So this is basically the calculated value of the preference between all the specific preference scores and sees if it's above that value. Obviously that's going to be greater than 1 and much higher value that can be dynamically adjusted per user's request. And then it checks if if it is the case, right? Then if the best solution is the last generation's best fit solution, then it will set the generation max count to 0, and then otherwise it'll keep on adding. If it has reached the maximum number of generations that I've set, which is 10, then it goes ahead and stops the algorithm. And that's pretty much how this works. The only other thing that I adjusted was I made a direct input for the amount of time that you would like this to run. So, for the amount of time that you would like it to look for. So, if we just run everything above, it's going to start everything off, then it's going to get our inputs here shortly. Give it just a moment. It is running. We are doing this live, so... Okay, so hours, we'll go for 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 0 seconds. And now it's going to run, so each generation, it's just going to keep on adding up. Obviously, you could provide maybe some unique values for this data set that could be fairly unique, and obviously, like a specific time might actually give a constant output. But as you can see, it already completed, and we're only at 2 minutes of recording in total right now. So obviously, beforehand, the rambling. The other thing I did modify was that the output file format includes the year, month, and day as well. So obviously these are previous tests. And this is just taking a moment to finish out its calculations. There we go. This is our genes. So obviously we have much less time. So some songs stayed constant and others were dropped out more consistently. These two always disappear. And this is our curve. Obviously you do have the time frame where it was in the negatives due to how the calculation is done. It puts a negative slope based on how far away or how far above the maximum time you are. And then you obviously have the current fitness score. And then if we just go to this guy, this is our current output, I believe. That is not correct. Let me run this cell. That's the problem. There we go. So the fitness was 380, and we can pull that data right here. So these are all of the songs. And there you go. Have a wonderful day.